Hey guys, it's Luke. We're out here on the water. Got Zach out here with me. We're doing a bit of catfishing out here in this creek bed that we're in. It looks pretty nice. The weather's been kind of weird today. We've been having spotty showers and stuff, so hopefully we'll stay dry while we're out here. While we're at it, I figured, since it came in today, we'd go ahead and unbox our mystery tackle box. Now this is our first one that we've ever gotten. This is the bass box, and we've already had a sneak peek at it. We're kind of impatient, and it's a pretty good one, so we're excited to get to use some of these lures. And some of these I'd seen in the store and was really excited they even existed, because they're pretty snazzy looking regardless of whether or not they catch any fish. So let's get into this and we'll see what we've got. Okay, well, for anybody who doesn't know, Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription-based service. They send you a box. It has, some pretty nice lures in it, designed for bass fishing for particular times of the year. And they try to complement these boxes so that you could go out and, fish them over a couple of days in a variety of different conditions and have, some moderate luck, hitting all the bases. So this comes with a variety of different things in it. This is a card detailing what actually comes in the box, along with the retail prices for what that would be, and then sometimes they're sample size containers, so it'll have the retail price for the sample size. In addition to that, it comes with a small magazine. Kind of goes over what's going on in bass fishing and fishing in general, some interviews and some different interesting people, and some promotional type stuff, advertisement. In addition to that, you get a nifty sticker, and then there's a kind of scratch off style contest that they do every month, and that's kind of you play your odds, but it's you don't pay for it, so it's not a big deal. So let's start off. I'm not going to go over the prices. I might go over them later on and add that in as a secondary thing, but I'm just going to go over the lures because that's what we're really here to see. First off, I've got this bait ball from Live Target. I was particularly excited about this because these look really cool. It's a crank bait. It's molded to look like multiple smaller fish schooled together, swimming as one. So I love crankbaits, we both do, so this will be a fun thing to get out. Soft plastics are always good to have. These are a white super fluke with a diamond type paddle tail. These do have the molded rib inserts, and these are from Mismo. Interesting thing about them is on the back it says that the fish attractant that these come covered in are made from real bait fish, which I don't really necessarily believe. It smells like motor oil and rubber, but maybe fish smell things differently. In addition to that, we've got a brand new thing that I've never heard of. Trying to find, there we go, the Mendota rig. You would think it looks like a shaky head, but it's got a weight on the back, and then the hook comes up through here, and then it's got a screw attachment next to this eyelet. Kind of look at the details on the back. I think this is really interesting, but I'll have to look it up a bit more on the internet because I've never heard of this. I'll have to kind of see what it's about. Moving on from there, we got a couple of hooks. Everybody likes worm hooks. These are 2/0. Comes in 2. I have 5-inch lizards. I don't think we have 4-inch Senkos, but I certainly also have 7-inch worms. So these will be good to go, and we always need hooks. It'll save us some money and some time, because I don't think we have any that have this diagonal shank on them like that. And last but not least, we have a flat top finesse jig that is a 1/2 ounce. On the back it says it's a brown pumpkin, so it is a flat bottom brown jig head with a darker brown and lighter brown semi-translucent skirt. We're not particularly skilled with jigs, but that's something that we've been looking at expanding into, and this is made in Georgia by Buckeye Lures. So I'm glad to be able to have that. Then, bottom of the box, really lovely shiny mystery tackle box sticker. All right, well, here's the what's inside card. This is the pricing card for the mystery tackle box. I'm just going to go ahead and read this out and let you guys look at it from here. The yearling square bill, which is that bait ball square bill bait that we got, retails at $15.99, which is exactly why I'm excited about getting in this box. Because I saw that at the store and saw that it was nearly $20 and nearly, peed myself from fright. That's expensive. But $15.99 is more than the standard price of this box. When you go in and you get your first box, it's $4.99 if you use the coupon code, which is great, which means I got all of this stuff for $4.99, or my brother did. But, we share tackle. So that right there, that one bait, pretty much pays for all the rest of them. So beyond that, we got the 3-pack, the Mendota rig, which I'm excited to learn about. I love learning about new soft plastics. $7.12. Usually comes in a 4-pack for $9.50. I think that's pretty decent. I'll have to look at it again to really, make a discerning price on that, discerning, judgment on that. I think the soft plastic itself looked kind of weird. The flat top finesse jig from Buckeye Lures for $3.79. That's a pretty, regular price for a for a jig of any type, especially for a 1/2 ounce weight. $1.60 for a 2-pack of the worm hooks. $3.99 for the 5-pack. That's not too bad either. They looked pretty sharp. You can't go wrong with having terminal tackle. And that Mismo diamond darter is what they call them. I should have looked at that diamond darter, that fluke style bake, at $2.50 for a 5-pack and $5 for a 10-pack. So that's pretty modestly priced too. So we came up to $15, $25, $27, $28.50, almost $29, $30 out of this box. Paid for the first lure, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm reading the dibble. It's got some interesting things in here that I like. Unconventional catfish baits. I'm going to tell that most of these are garbage. Catfish aren't going to bite on ivory soap. I've seen that done. But definitely look through here. I mean, there's some good stuff. 10 necessities for a beginner's tackle box. Information on polarized, sunglass lenses. Reducing tangle in your spin rods. I think, this is almost as good information to have as just having the lures all together. But I'm going to end up the footage of our first mystery tackle box on that. If this is the first time you've ever heard of mystery tackle box, give it a look up. It's pretty cool. Comes in a box just like this. I mean, they ship it right to you like that. Nothing big and fancy. When you get it, you know what it is. But I think this is going to be something that we do every month. It's a subscription service, so I think we'll continue to do it month by month. We might go ahead and upgrade to the Pro box. We're not pros by any means, but it's full packages of the lures. So that thing of hooks that we got was only a couple in there. Well, if you get the Pro box, it has the full amount. Same with the soft plastics and the Mendota rigs. We could have gotten a handful of more of each of those in those packaging. So that's one of the benefits of the Pro box. In addition to, they just happen to run higher quality lures. So if you want to see stuff like that, you want to see us get into those boxes, then go ahead and give us a subscribe. Give us a follow on Instagram. We're not on Facebook, but we're on Instagram at Captain Longbong, at Dr. Hotbox, and that's how you find us and the pictures of the different fish that we catch while we're out that we might not have on video. But until we see you again, I've been trying to do a lot more videos lately. Keep those lines wet and keep fishing.